You can take a gun, shoot somebody in the face. It's not hard. Sometimes it might even be fun if they're a godless commie.
Now, what they're trying to do is sneak the COVID vaccine in your salads.
I hate math. Somebody say amen.
You're going up against the cartel, a heavily armed cartel, but consider what might be behind you, and that's US federal troops.
Who are going to shoot you in the back.
Yes.
On orders of Mayorkas, the communists running Homeland Security. They're going to betray the Americans. I fear a massacre is coming. A massacre of Americans on the Texas border. When it happens, it all breaks loose at that point because we all have to pick up our arms and head to Texas, all of us. I will walk away from True News, I will go to Texas and I will fight. If this happens, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to Texas to fight because there's nothing left. But if you think Biden is going to defend the Republic, Biden is Obama's stooge. Obama's running this operation. Obama is the president of the United States. The communist street organizer is running the Biden administration. Joe Biden is still Obama's vice president. And Obama is bringing down the Republic. Get ready for it. Something big is coming on the border of Texas, and it's coming soon.
Okay, his name is Rick Wiles, okay? So end times conspiracy theorist Rick Wiles claims Barack Obama and George Soros are orchestrating a plan for heavily armed drug cartels to invade Texas and slaughter Americans. Should that happen, this preacher vows to personally go to Texas and fight. Here's what my dad would say to Rick Wiles. He ain't gonna bust the soft side of a grape. He won't do a damn thing, but he will radicalize others. He will take advantage of the mental vulnerability of others to do this dirty work on his behalf. Now, you may find this odd. You may say, Doc, obviously, he doesn't represent the mainstream of what conservatives think. Let me bring your attention to the Public Religion Research Institute. Researchers at the PRSI, a nonprofit, found that 30% of Republicans agreed with the statement because things have gotten so far off track, true American patriots may have to resort to violence in order to save our country. Among Americans who believe the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump, which it was not, almost 40% of them believe that violence may be required. In other words, this guy represents a growing trend of conservatives and their movement and way of thinking in the United States of America. So let's get this right. They are anti-constitution. They are anti-laws of the land. They are anti-democracy, but somehow they are pro-America. They're still the patriots. They want to literally kill other Americans, but adopt a patriotic point of view. You can't do that. You can't have both, but somehow they're getting away with it. Attorney, what are your thoughts?
We've talked a lot, we've heard a lot, of this rhetoric on this show. And I'm just always struck by kind of the eagerness. A lot of the people who talk this way, they have their guns in their home and I feel the sense that they are wanting an opportunity to use them. They are eager for this civil war, this fight that has to happen. We're not sure if it's too many movies or too many whatever they're watching, but that's what scares me the most is this apparent desire to have this existential fight on their part.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens because naturally, we see individuals, they are becoming more bold in their proclamation about violence against other Americans. They are becoming more dogmatic in their resolve to say on public forums, public platforms, we are going to engage in violence. And my question is, should these individuals be under some level of observation? Should they be investigated? Should they be on some kind of watch list because of this rhetoric? And here's one answer. If their last names would have been Muhammad, the answer is yes, right? They definitely would have been under observation by this government. I wonder why they get a pass here. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it is possible that they are under observation. I know a few people that did come for the Capitol, the riots were under FBI observation before. But I also think that the FBI has taken too long to recognize domestic terrorism as a real threat. I hope that they are taking it more seriously now, and maybe we just aren't as aware of how investigative they are toward these people.